right. Update. Little market update. Since I have to just go in here and also I have to, let me see. Yeah, I just have to do a little market update right now because we are not having the normal pairs anymore. I don't trade Cat JPY this week. Also this one also not. And these pairs, right? So, because it's not going to have a pullback until there. And yeah, USD JPY, we're waiting for a break and retest above this level of structure, waiting for it to turn bullish and then take the trade to the upside. Now, Euro USD, waiting for the pullback. You can see left head, right shoulders. Daily time frame looks very clean for the continuation to the downside. AUD USD is more of a counter trend trade right now. Alex has sent the signal and he just told everybody that he entered this trade. But you can also see that the weekly had created like a wick now, but not only the weekly, the daily as well. So I think that's probably the reason why he's entering that, and he's a degenerate, obviously. So you can see the time frame is bullish pretty much. It's rejecting this last structure point. So if I would mark up your conferences right now, I would say weekly is bearish. Okay, so if we start right here, we can see lower high, lower low, lower high, and we are in the middle of this pullback, like in the push. Right? We rejected the last structure point. It's like buying here. That doesn't make any sense. Now the daily looks different because we have created that daily area of interest and we are rejecting it. So there's nothing wrong with taking a trade. It's just a higher risk trade because we don't have weekly in sync, but that's fine. Daily is bullish, as I've told you. 4 hour time frame is also, let me see, 4 hour time frame is high, low, lower low. So you can see it's actually bearish, 4 hour bearish. So we actually only have one time frame in sync. Okay, so it's actually even worse. Now I know that Alex takes trades sometimes that don't follow the plan, and he knows that they have a high probability because he is in it for longer period of time. But I want to watch the market more. I want to give it more time before I make bigger decisions on that. So let me just share my screen. Fuck. Okay, so AUD USD is, yeah, I mean it's a very shitty trade right now. So weekly is not at a weekly area of interest, as you can see. Or actually could be. Oh, no. Actually it could be, right? Actually could be. I think if you would mark this up right here. But I think it's too big of a zone. So the daily is the only thing. Now the weekly doesn't have a weekly rejection candlestick. It hasn't closed yet. We don't have a weekly doji, nothing, none of that stuff. We have a firm psychological level though, so that's a good thing. And I can just go in here and change that. Yep, 6,200. And so yeah, that's pretty much it, man. If you go in here, that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. We don't have a previous structure point. We don't have a candlestick rejection. We don't have an AOI. We don't have a. We have nothing pretty much. We don't. So what are the three things? So area of interest, around psychological level, EMA, structure point, and doji, right? But we don't have any of that. So area of interest, yes. So we have daily, so daily AY. Then we have daily previous structure point. Would you count that? Yeah. Your structure daily candle reject. Then What are the two last pieces? Around psychological level, we have that. Around psych, and also EMA, but we don't have EMA. So now 4-hour is only EMA, previous structure point, and doji. We have none of that, so we only have the entry signal, which should be right around, let me see. So we had the entry signal pretty much here, right? So this candle right here, 8 o'clock. And so the 2-hour probably closed like this, and we then in that trade goes closed above this structure, and it is pretty much a shift of structure on the 15-minute, right? Like if we look at this, 9 a.m., it is a shift of structure, yeah. So this is still last piece. This is a shift of structure, 9 a.m., and now the 2 hours engulfing. So we have the engulfing. So engulf and entry signal. Yeah, both of these are 10%. 10, 5, 5, 5, sorry, 10, 10, 10. Okay, so we have yeah, that's correct. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65% trade. Am I willing to take that risk? No, absolutely not. I'm going to lose that trade. I'm gonna be like, dude, it's fucking stupid. Why did I take that trade? So I'm gonna wait for USD JPY or Euro USD when it's time. Simple as it gets. We don't have to take any counter trend trades, mate. It's not necessary.